We have word that an Inquisitor...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Space Marine, the original game here. We are going to finally meet the Inquisitor in this episode. Finally. Took long enough.
The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard. Cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
Heading down the elevator here, going down. Floor 0, please.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has...
Let me go and thank the channel members really quick. Thank you to Tyler, Tobias, Walter, Moses, and Jared. Thank you guys so much for that.
And your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
All right, we have reached the bottom floor here. We're going to go ahead and gallivant our way on over towards the Inquisitor. The sergeant there bitching at the fellow guardsman. Little servo skull data thing there. I hope we can listen to those outside of the game, because it would make it really convenient to just do one episode where we listen to all the audio logs that we have collected. Be pretty cool. All right, looks like we need to head up this ramp here to the suspiciously Imperial Fist looking icon. Whoa, this is a grand manufactorum here for sure. Good lord. And we have reached chapter 6 here.
Find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
This little like Vox recordings that keep playing back over the loudspeakers there crack me up. This lady's just like, stay in your homes, do not come out, keep your productivity level up, do not worry, everything is fine. It reminds me of the dog sitting in the room, and the caption is everything is fine, but the entire room is on fire. That's basically what she is doing there. Getting a nice, lovely look at Leandros here and Sadonis here with his lovely little knee pads there, as we are heading up the elevator here.
Titan Invictus seems undamaged at least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean?
Whoa. Good lord.
It takes hundreds to get a war Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
That thing is pretty impressive. That is not even the largest Titan in the 40k universe. Obviously, the Warlord, or the Emperor. I think it's Emperor or Warlord class Titan that is the largest. But that's an Invictus. That thing could conquer an entire planet. I'm just trying to read the scroll there, but it's backwards text and it's Imperial Gothic, so I can't even read regular English most of the time, so unfortunately cannot read that.
A lone human.
Identity confirmed. Drogon, Ordo Xenos.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
I read alien.
All right, looks like we have locked in on the signal for Inquisitor Drogon here. New objective, reach the Inquisitor. I'm just looking around for more audio logs here, see if we can find anything else. Does not appear to be so. Man, the ambiance in this in the Manufactorum here is pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. Like almost tank treads there on the ground. That's really cool. Just the 40k universe overall has always been super impressive, and I'm looking for where the elevator is gonna come up to come pick us up, but we're actually standing on the elevator here. I assume this is meant to move machinery and maybe even Imperial Knights. Those, of course, being some of the smaller, let's say like 20 or 40 foot tall Titans.
Can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Do it.
Well, then do it, Leandros. Come on, buddy. Stop talking and just do it. That is a really cool seal there on the wall.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, This is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Looks like we need to go through this door here. Take a nice easy stroll through the hallways of the Manufactorum here. A lot of ammo scattered around for not being too many enemies around. This is slightly concerning to me. I'm just looking for some more audio logs there. See if we can find those. And we are getting down into the underbelly of the Manufactorum here. Apparently the orcs have not breached this area yet. At least according to the guardsmen. Here's something in the pipes there. Apparently the orcs have breached this, and the guardsmen that were up top there are full of shit. But maybe they slipped past the guard through the pipes. Maybe they were not aware. They do not have as keen of senses there. We're gonna shoot the guy actually holding the pipe open there to stop the flow of orcs. Been really excited for the Shikuho series to come out on the channel here. It should be coming out pretty soon. As soon as the mod drops, I'll have a video up that day. So that will be fun. Don't know when that's gonna drop, but I'm keeping a close eye on it. Trying to read that there, but you know, 2011 graphics not exactly up to snuff for this. There is also a remaster of this game coming out on June 10th, but I don't think I want to drop $40 on basically the same game. I mean, they say they made a lot of improvements, but I watched the trailer and I'm like, where? And maybe if there's just an upgrade option from the current game to upgrade it to the new version, then maybe I will do that. But if not, I'm just gonna stick with this for now. I mean, like, unless I see some like amazing features or better stuff like that, then I'm gonna stick with this. All right, we have reached the Inquisitor here.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire Manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor.
All right, so
I'm a
Inquisitor
psychic.
Drogon requires
My
us
psychic
to
abilities
aid him
are
here.
controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
He's controlling his bleeding with his psychic abilities. He is willing the droplets of blood to stay within his body.
Xenos life forms detected.
That's quite impressive. Oh, that looks like a big boy.
You try to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
The orc himself.
I'm gonna put your
We'll see about that. I don't think we can actually do damage to him right now, so shooting him is kind of a mistake there. But I figured that out eventually, where I'm like, okay, there's no blood coming off of him. Let me just go ahead and get stuck into the melee here. Go for a little execution there. Then blast some more of these guys in the face here. I hope you all are enjoying the new quality in the Bannerlord series. I have been upping the bitrate quite a bit. I don't know if I had upped it by the time I recorded this or the next episode, but it will be rising similarly in quality. Popping some heads off the orcs here. Clear out this wave. Looks like we need to make our way down the steps here and over to this door. So Inquisitor Drogon is playing with powers far beyond his ken.
Damnable creature! Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Looks like we got a new weapon here as well. Plasma pistol, okay. Interesting. Hopefully it's a little more usable. Well, hopefully I can actually use it better than I did the plasma cannon.
We must get to that lift.
Well, it looks pretty usable. Not super clunky or anything. Come on, Ghost, figure out which way to go. Okay, we need to go up there, so let's come around here, go up the steps. Okay, come on steps. Oh, ammo over there. All right, Ghost, now head around the steps there and actually go up them. This game is from 2011, so a little bit clunky. Other than that, though, it's great. Looks like we do need to reach this way over here. Oh, okay. Another orc psyker there. And we have the introduction to the shield boys here. So you can charge up the plasma pistol. That is the most effective way to deal with these guys. They kind of give you one weapon for every type of enemy there. You can see me spamming the pistol. That's actually not the most effective way. Grenades, the grenade launcher, and charging up the plasma pistol here. So I'm figuring it out here that you can't break through their guard unless you charge it up. So that is how you want to deal with those guys. They aren't really too tough, but when they do come at you in large numbers with other enemies coming at you, it does make it a bit tougher. Click the button there, just waiting for the elevator to take us down. Man, Inquisitor Drogon looks really cool. He definitely embodies the order. Words are hard. The orders, you know. So I'm just taking a look at him right there. I'm like, wow, you look pretty swanky there, my friend.
Does this facility go?
Manufactorum?
You can see the slash there across his chest where he's controlling the bleeding.
Is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended.
Yes. In case of catastrophe.
All right, we're going down further here into the depths of the Manufactorum. Looks like the Fenrisians would be comfortable down here.
Yes.
Hey, there it is. There's a reference. I love the difference in environments you get to experience in this game. It's not all just, hey, we're on a desert world, it's a Manufactorum planet, you know. It's not just that, you know, you get the interior, the exterior, trenches. For example, this place where it's really cold, you know, down in the sewers. I mean, there's just such a variety in level design with this game. It's really amazing. It's way more than Space Marine 2 for sure.
Only obtained a power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate
Pick up some grenade launcher ammo. That is not a good sign, by the way. If the game is giving you powerful weapon ammunition, then you are about to face some tough enemies here. And I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? Oh, looks like I have to drop down. Okay, I figured it out.
You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
All right, we have to. I'm like, okay, I don't want to be down here. Can I get back up the ladder? Trying to figure it out, but looks like I cannot. And this giant structure here is gonna open up for us to go into the power core here, where we will attempt to retrieve this device that the orcs are coveting so hard, or coveting so much rather. All right, seize the power source. Okay. Oh, looks like that psyker boy is summoning some more guys over here.
Captain,
Just stick him with the plasma shot there. It's like we got the war boss there. Oh shit, got the big boys.
Hold back the greenskins, Captain.
He actually hit his own guys with the rocket there. I accidentally popped my Fury ability, so I might as well go for some melee kills here. I need to be actually shooting these guys with it, with the actual grenade launcher here. That is the best way to do it. Does the most amount of damage. Might as well go for the execute here. Spam the shit out of that mouse 1 key. Stick it into his foot and then rip his head off. I like it.
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it.
Some Kill Bill style executions there. By the way, if you've not seen Kill Bill, you are missing out for sure. We're gonna swap to that plasma pistol here. And yes, Ghost, you can spam it, but that is not the most effective way to use it. Yeah, as you can see there, it knocks them back, which allows you to charge up another round and to shoot at them again. We're gonna damage ourselves there, actually. I'm gonna pop the Fury here in order to cut through these guys. I believe this is the superior Fury. If not, then we are about to gain that ability in the next few episodes. Is that a servitor there dangling? Oh. He blew up the arm. We are not able to grab it with that.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain. Force the power source into its canister.
Stunned him there. Gonna go for the execute. Regain that health. All right, let's grab this bad boy. This looks kind of dangerous. Okay, yeah, that looks quite catastrophic there. Capped off with an achievement noise there. It looks like we did survive, though. That is good. Well, I guess, yeah, we would have survived because there's a second Space Marine game where Titus is the main character. That is also up on the channel if you guys have not seen that already. I would recommend watching that series after this series, but obviously this series isn't done yet. I should have done this one first. But hindsight's 2020.
These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
And these are the sewers that I was talking about earlier. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to get in there, but looks like I have to find another way around here. Yeah, this few jump scares in this sewer here. Just a couple. And you're about to see one there. Not too bad, just some Gretchen there. Pretty easy to clean up. Blow up that blockade there in order to reach some precious ammunition and grenades. Very nice. We got 3 grenades now. Definitely gonna make use of those at some point. Okay, looks like I can't go that way. So I'm gonna have to go over here and head to the left. It's like some more ammunition and some extra weapons in case you wanted to swap some things out. I'll pop this door open, head down this hallway. Yeah, this is what I mean by variety, though. It's just, it's so nice, man. And of course, I want to use this plasma pistol as we have just gained it here. You can see it does vaporize them, even the small guys, you know. Roll out of the way of that grenade. And we'll use the overcharge mechanic on the plasma pistol to take out these boys here. I actually see that red thing there, but I decided not to shoot it. We'll save it for just a second. Probably should pop the Fury here, Ghost. We are taking a large amount of damage, but we don't need to. And I'm like, okay, that's probably enough enemies to pop the Fury. And I accidentally hit the red thing, the red fuel canister there, unfortunately. Finish that boy off. Spam out the plasma pistol here. Go for a charge shot on that guy. And cut the rest of these boys to pieces. See some ammo over there. Definitely gonna go ahead and grab that. The ammo on the plasma pistol is infinite, which I didn't think it would be, but it is. So very nice, just like the regular bolt pistol. There's basically no point in not having the plasma pistol. If you have the option to take it, then I would take it over the regular bolt pistol. Shoot that pipe there, blow him up. Very nice. And you're gonna see here in just a second, I do get a little jump scared here. I'm like, oh fuck, okay, well that happened. Squig popped down from the ceiling there, so now you're gonna see me check all of these ceiling vents. Can hear some boys up ahead here. You want to be careful. Grab these grenades real quick. And he's donezo. Trying to go through all these doors, Ghost. You can only go through the ones with the green lights, my friend. It functions like a stoplight. Now I'm like, this looks familiar. Is there going to be one popping down from here? Nope, does not appear to be so. There's actually just that one squig that pops down. There are some more that do come out of the side entrances to different tunnels, but just that one pops down from the ceiling, and now the game devs just mess with you for the rest of the entirety of the fight here. Throw a grenade there, just clear out some of those guys. Blow up that little pipe there as well. And that looks like some big boys, so we'll go and throw a grenade there. Help clear them out there. Those red melee guys are not really too tough at all, but if enough of them gang up on you, they can be a problem. Pick up some more ammo here. And this would definitely be the time to pop the Fury Ghost. We're going to shoot that barrel first, though. All right, and I think I'm coming to that conclusion very shortly here. Use some grenades first. Probably should be saving these for some heavier enemies. Oh, I'm gonna hit that again. All right, now it's the time to pop the Fury. Gonna get some healing off here. We do have a big boy over here. Oh, this guy is I would consider him to be a Majoris enemy for sure. I am actually taking quite a bit of damage here. I might go down. We'll have to wait and see though. Just gonna spam the plasma pistol at him here. And he's gonna hit me for a huge chunk of my health, so I'm gonna just decide to pop some grenades into this guy. There we go, now he is stunned. I can recover my health off of him. Same quick time sequence as the other ones. Oh, we're gonna stick the axe in his head. He's gonna attempt to pull it out, and then we're gonna help him rip it out. Would not recommend removing an axe that is stuck in your head. It's probably keeping you alive. That's survival 101, ladies and gentlemen. If you do get pierced by something, do not immediately rip it out. Try to resist ripping it out, especially a knife or a barb from a stingray, as Steve Irwin so unfortunately found out. The crocodile on a pulled the stingray barb out of his chest and fucking bled out. He did. But yes, I believe his son actually does a show now. Pretty cool. I mean, you kind of have to if your dad's the fucking crocodile hunter, you know. Trying to figure out which way to go here. Oh, another squig popping down. Looks like I was wrong. There was one more. Those little bastards keep surprising me. As soon as you get complacent and stop checking them, seeing if you can shoot through the shields there, but you can blow a squig up behind him. Those guys are armored, so you do want to use the plasma pistol against them. And like I said, don't spam it like I'm doing here. It does work, but charging it up is the best way to go for that. Same with the plasma cannon. Against those guys, you do want to charge it up if you get the opportunity to use it. And looks like we've got an upgrade here. Oh, another melta gun. Okay, I believe we've had the melta gun before. If not, oh no, this is the first time. Yeah, that's in the next episode. We do get another opportunity to use the melta gun. So this replaces your Stalker bolt rifle. It is very, very good at clearing out hordes of enemies, and it's still pretty good at clearing out large enemies as well. We'll go and test it out here. Yeah, as you can see, it essentially just fires a blast of molten, what do you call that? Vaporizing atoms, if you will. I don't know. Science shit. I'm just gonna fucking explain it how Star Trek explains everything. But yes, it is quite effective. It basically turns them into dust. Or a very melty liquid. We'll use the melty gun right here. Yeah, it even takes down those red guys in one shot, which is really, really nice. I would assume it does well against the shield enemies too. I don't think I got a chance to use it against those guys though. But it does burn through ammo really, really quick. And I was just seeing there, seeing the firing arc and stuff and seeing how much ammo you get back from the boxes. So it looks like you get 4 shots from the boxes there. So you do need to use that ammo sparingly, for sure. Looks like there's some more ammo or grenades back over here. We don't have full ammo or grenades, so definitely want to pick those bad boys up. And we find another audio log. That's very nice. Need to make our way up these little staircase ramps here. And through this door. Very long, ominous corridor, which I realized that I probably should not be sprinting down. Would not be surprised if some squigs popped out behind me. Use the regular bolter here to gun down some of these guys. They're gonna run. I'm gonna throw a nice little grenade there on their elevator. Take some of those guys down, so hopefully we don't have to fight as many later. And you are gonna see here in just a second some of those corpses falling off the elevator there, as you saw one rush by. I'm like, what the hell was that? We're gonna hang on to the melty gun as we just got it. So I like to hang on to the newest weapons, you know, keep everything nice and fresh. Don't want to just keep going through that. And you get 10 shots, I believe. I believe it's 10. So there's 1 in the chamber and then 9 in the power cell, if you will. So you do have to be quite sparing with that ammunition, as I said before. And as we go up the elevator here, it's going to trigger a small loading screen. They actually do the loading screens pretty well in this game. But yeah, that is going to bring us towards the end of the episode here. And just before we end here, we are going to pick up a purity seal here, which unlocks the Superior Fury ability. That is the melee ultimate ability there. So the Superior Fury is it drains it significantly slower, and it is a much stronger ability overall. But that is all the time we have today. Thank you to the channel members. Thank you to Tyler, Tobias, Walter, Moses, and Jared. And I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are enjoying this kind of recording style. I may start to implement it more in the channel, and I may start doing some more editing on the banner alert videos. Just know that as soon as I start doing things like that, I can't stop doing it because we can't go from a higher quality down to a lower quality. That would be kind of unfortunate. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching this series, and I'll think on it, editing out some of the fluff in the Bannerlord series to make the videos a bit more concise. That would definitely shorten the length of the videos, though. I will let you know, it would shorten it. But yeah, we'll think about that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.